Okay, welcome back everybody. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Now, during the documentary, we were now at the very stage, you mentioned about testing.
Yes.
Oh, can you enlighten viewers and audience more about the testing proceedings? Why and how should we go about it?
Okay. Well, I suppose probably the best thing is to say how you can actually access testing in terms of availability.
Okay.
So like testing will be available around many different parts of the country in specific clinics. So for example, we would do a lot of work with St. James's, just as one example. The issue with that is that while a lot of people will access testing through the clinics, but there are different groups of individuals who will find it difficult for different reasons to go into a clinical setting. So there's also testing now. We've developed testing within the community. So we're doing it within our own premises, and we're also doing it within drug services, etc. The process itself is very simple. It's very easy. It's pretty straightforward. It either will involve a small blood, like a pinprick in terms of a blood sample, or possibly swabs as well, depending on your situation. Our testing, then those swabs or those samples go back and you get a result within about 10 days.
So it's pretty much very standard way of just kind of doing
standard.
it. Yeah. Jim, I just come back there to you. When you finish your testing, what went on your head in the first place? Even though people are mentioning to you that you have it, what was
when I was tested with HIV, it was actually like a ticket off the planet to me, Chris, because as I said, I was in addiction. I couldn't see any way of addiction. And I ended up in hospital multiple times on drips. Was one time I ended up in 95. So it was kind of ticket off the planet for me, because I couldn't see no way of addiction. So I was actually told you would be dead in a year because of your lifestyle. So that kind of, at that time, was like, I've tried to kill myself, so this has been done for me. I'm going to be dead in a year because of my lifestyle. Some people were told 2 years.
Okay, we will go into one of the last piece of the documentary, and I want our viewers to kind of get more insight of this. So here's the last documentary about the campaign we're doing on the HIV island with Positiveness, and not to forget HIV Island. We'll be right back after this. Thank you.
A blanket here. These are the list of people with HIV. And this also, so can you talk us through the history behind that?
I can.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Well, we both can. Actually came back in the 80s, there was a quilt made, I think it's the size of 5 football pitches at this stage. So we felt that HIV wasn't there. It was kind of hushed because we had Open Heart House at the time as well. So it wasn't out there unless it was a face. So one of the guys that took over the women's group said, let's get the quilt together. And it got the women back into empowerment again. This is the way I feel, this is what should be said. As you can read it, there's some very heartbreaking things on it. Some very positive things on it as well. And there's some about people moving on. And there is some about to have lost people.
Wow.
So the quilt tells many stories.
It's so beautiful. I see them. I've read a lot of them. And the words that was used are very positive. It's very encouraging.
It is. I mean, the originality of the quilts started in San Francisco back in the late 90s, and as a person died in a family or a relative of a person, they would create a quilt, and it was, as Jimmy said, a massive quilt, and they actually displayed it in Washington, at one stage. And then there was also equally a major big quilt we had here in Ireland, and they used to have a ceremony every year in St. Patrick's Cathedral, and they'd lay out the quilt at the back, But this is just a synopsis really of our present day, of what people wanted to say. I think the most important thing about quilts and booklets and Positive Now is that it gives people a voice.